So guys, welcome to my new series, Real Talk. I'm gonna name it Real Talk. Here we're going to talk about everything and so let's start this video. I'm gonna talk about my point of view of this vegetarian versus meat lovers, and I'm gonna be as biased as I can. I am a I I I personally love meat. I eat meat, and I can see the benefits of being a vegetarian. So, but I'm gonna be biased. There's there there are lots of good 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 reasons why you should eat both or be one another, but the most the problematic of being a vegetarian or a vegan like that is you don't get those life important vitamins that you get from eating, like say, beef or steak. So you have to take supplements, and hey, that's okay, but I don't understand why I wanna take supplements when I know I can get it from regular food. I mean, that's just another thing for you to think about in your life, and you know, and yeah, think about in your life and in your when you're cooking food, and so you can see, so you can so you know that you're getting the right amount of vitamins and calories or proteins and carbs and everything, so you feel good and you live good as you should. um, like I said, I'm not defending any sides. It's your life, you do whatever you want, but what's grinding my gears is this is that I saw a video a couple of weeks ago about a YouTuber that I personally watch like every day, and I really like him. You probably know him, Furious Pete. He he had cancer. He had testicular cancer, and now he's been cancer free for 6 months, I think. But I saw this video, and it said in the title, "Furious Pete, blah blah blah, steroids," and yeah, sure. I mentioned this subject before. If everybody is bigger than me, then they're using steroids and every stuff and shit like that. So I'm not going to talk about steroids, but he also mentioned that the reason why Pete got testicular cancer was he wasn't a vegan or vegetarian, or what he said. He basically what he said, you got cancer because you eat meat. And I was like, are you an idiot? I was going to swear there, but yeah. So I'm just getting sick and tired of all this bullshit, because not you're not a vegetarian, that's why you die, and that's why bad stuff happens to you. Well, let's take a glance back at the time, shall we? You know, when we were cavemans, we were vegetarians from the start. But in order to survive, we have to, or have, or had, we had to. And I know you vegans or vegetarians are not going to like what I says here, but in order for the mankind survival on this earth, your so precious Mother Earth, we had to kill animals. Yeah, that's right. Because if we didn't kill them, they would kill us. That's just the bottom line of it. If we still were vegetarians back then and didn't go from being a vegan or vegetarian to eating animals, I wouldn't be sitting here. You wouldn't be sitting here, and none of you would be sitting here watching my video. So in the bottom line is, we wouldn't be, the mankind as we know wouldn't be here on this planet Earth, because we would be extinct. Yes. Because that's how it works in the animal kingdom. Now we can go to the supermarket and get every food we want, everything like that. But back then, we had to, first of all, we had to survive. You know, the law of the jungle, survive. And they didn't have the access to supermarkets and going to buy fish in the freezer like we can do. Just go to our cars, drive a few miles or meters, or everything, go to the freezer, pick out everything we want, and then get back in our cars and go home and cook it. They had to hunt. Here it is. They had to hunt for several days. They could go days without eating. And yeah, I know you're probably not used to this today, but that's the bottom line, and that's the truth. So, what my point is, our bodies adapted to this. Our bodies want meat. That's why we have a colon. We had a colon from the beginning, and since we adapted to eating meat, the colon isn't. We don't have any use for it anymore. Yeah, I know today's meat you can buy at the supermarket isn't that good that you could get from hunting it yourself, because all the stuff they put in it so it lasts longer, and I'm not defending that, and I'm definitely not defending vegetarians or vegans or but I get your point. We don't have to eat so much meat that we do today, because everybody isn't a bodybuilder. Everybody doesn't want that perfect, or as I should say, everybody wants the perfect body, but not everybody want to work for it. So Uh, but most of us have a desk job. Not me though, because I don't have a job. I do this for you guys. So you don't have to eat that much, because you're only sitting around all day, like 8 hours a day, and you don't train. So you are gonna get fat. Yeah. But not all of this have to do with meat, like the most of you vegetarians says. The most of the fat we put on our bodies is sugar. You know, white sugar, artificial sugar, all that crap. And where do you get that from? You know, candy, soda, even food today. So, why the fuck are you going to say that meat are gonna get you fat and are you? Yeah. I don't have any words for you, so shut up. So, and you know, it's basic math. I mean, sugar are going to get you fat, and what's sugar? I know not all of you guys know this, but sugar is carbs. And I'm not saying every carbs is bad for you, but sugar in itself, it is carbs. So, and the reason why we bind so much sugar is because the brain has a sweet tooth. It wants more and more and more and more, and it doesn't know where to stop, because it got its survival instinct. I don't know when I'm gonna get more of this, and I don't know when I'm gonna eat next time. So we need to store this. And where do we store it? Yeah, we store it in the liver, and there it transformed to body fat and fat, and that's where you got, and that's where you why you are fat and why you putting on fat. You know, I'm fat too. I'm trying to get it off. But everybody gets a little bit of fat, and everybody gets that sweet tooth. And this has nothing to do with being a vegetarian or a meat lover or a vegan, or, you know, nothing like that. So, before you guys start talking, then at least you can track down some facts. You know, learn how the body reacts to something, learn how your body, what you need to eat for your body in order to stay healthy, you know, to get lean or whatever you want to do, and so for your guys' well-being. That's the best reason for starting a diet or something like that. Not because, oh, you eating meat, you're an animal killer, and oh, it's bad for the nature, and of course it's bad for the nature, but hey, I'm actually well-being of eating food. I feel well. I'm living my life to the fullest and stuff like that. So why are you guys hating? I can hate. I mean, I got nothing to say to you if you're that narrow-minded. Yeah. So that's my angle of it. my rant and stuff like that. But the bottom line is, how narrow-minded are you of saying you get cancer of eating meat? I mean, that's just like, yeah, that's just telling how stupid you are, how you not know how your body function or any other bodies function, and it shows that you never been been or gone to school and stuff like that. So I'm not hating on anyone. I mean, you guys decide for yourself what you wanna do with your life and how you wanna live it. But don't come to me to tell me I want how you want me to live my life, cause it's my life. I don't give a well, I can take your advices and stuff like that, but I do what I want. That's how everybody do. And I know. Well, if I go back to Furious Pete, I found another video today from a vegetarian. Yeah, I thought he was a vegetarian. So in the start of his videos, he had this baggy T-shirt and said, well, before you start in the comments and say, "Oh, skinny boys," and blah, blah, you skinny dude, like hating on vegetarian, he showed his guns, and yeah, he got guns. How can I give him that? But it's easy to grow guns, guys. It's easy. I mean, I got no guns, but it's still, they are still, yeah, medium size. I should have said. Would say it is. That's the easiest muscle part you can grow. So I mean, why? And he looked very skinny. You know, he didn't have any chest. He didn't have any waist. Yeah, he probably was ripped, but he didn't have any chest to, or shoulder for that matter. So, but I'm not hating. But he was hating on Pete. He was hating on how he eats meat and how he shouldn't be alive, and you know, 'cause he eat meat, and he made fun of vegetarians. Well, I can get Pete's point of view, 'cause he's always been hated on, and so yeah, he jokes some back, and well, he does jokes. He doesn't hate, but sometimes when you get accused of being you get accused of getting cancer for eating meat, and then yeah, I should hate back too. I mean, hey, you don't get cancer just 'cause you eat meat. That's just, how stupid are you? So yeah, I lost the words right now. It's a lot of stuff going on in my mind, and I probably sound a little sad, but I'm not. I got a little cold, you know, reading notes and stuff like that. But I'm not taking anyone in defense. Uh, I'm not taking Pete in defense. I'm not taking these vegetarian videos. Well, yeah, this last one I saw, I'm not taking him in defense. None of them are right. But this video I saw a couple years ago. Yeah, I saw it years ago, and then I saw it for a few weeks ago too. It was an Australian cycle rider, and he was skinny as fuck. He was a vegan, and he accused Pete of getting cancer for eating meat. And I can actually say that guy is stupid, and he probably never went to school. That's my point of view of it. So please stop hating. Just don't. But anyway, please stay lean. You know, hump, go hump, or something like that. Have a nice night, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.